Welcome to Gfny Show. My name is Dalia Schurman.
And my name is Luis Lemus. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about Gfny Florida Sebring. We were there for the marathon and for the bike race. We're also heading to Cozumel. We have results for
Colonia.
And we also have the Super Sunday to finish the Gfny 2022 calendar. It's going to be amazing. Big weekend ahead.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get to the show. And as we mentioned, it's race week, and we not only have one race this weekend, November 13, we have 3 races. It's going to be Gfny Chile, Gfny Cozumel, and first edition of Gfny Quito.
Yeah, it's very amazing. This is like the best way to finish the season. It's the first time of Quito, as you said, but it's the second bike race that has happened in Ecuador after the success in Manta. Now in the capital of Ecuador, which is a country that has been growing a lot in the Gfny world. And then we have Chile with one of the most feared ramps in the whole Gfny calendar, the climb of Tunken. It's brutal. It's brutal. You have seen the videos of people zigzagging across the climb, people walking. If you don't get your gears right or your balance, it's a very, very tough climb. And well, that race Chile has been done already a couple of years and it's always a success. And well, Cozumel, what can we say about Cozumel?
It's a edition of Gfny Cozumel.
9th edition. We got pro riders coming to this race this year. So we're gonna have group rides. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be at the expo. Big weekend. Very, very big weekend. I think this is the best way to finish this year, which has been amazing. This is a huge weekend ahead of us. So remember, if you're at any race, post your pictures to social media, tag Gfny World, tag your Gfny host race, and we will be very happy to see all of you in your green jerseys with happy faces and keeping the rubber side down.
That's right, super excited, and as we mentioned, see you in Gfny Cozumel, first in the group rides, then in the expo, and then of course race and the after party.
Group rides, we have
all the week.
We have all week. They actually already started. By the time we're recording, they have group rides from Tuesday to Saturday.
Yeah.
Probably the most popular one, it's the one on Saturday. But if you want to go to any of them, as any other races, go to the website, gfny.com. Then you always have the calendar. You can choose the race you're going, and there's always a schedule of events. And there you can see all the group rides. If you need to register to any of these group rides, there's going to be the link. So if you have any questions, always head to the website. We have all the information there. We work very hard to keep it up to date. So please head over to the websites and check all the group rides. And if we have a happy hour or after party in Cozumel, in Quito, in Chile, or any other races that you go in the future, there's always there in the website all the information.
That's right, and let's talk now about the past races. So the results of Gfny Colonia. On the overall male podium, we have in 3rd place Hernan Matias Tadeo with a time of 3:59. There was a big gap between the 2nd and 1st place, so about 6 minutes. And in 2nd place, we have Omar Salim Assem. And 1st place, Martin Ercila with a time of 3:53. So congratulations to all of them, basically a Uruguayan podium. And on the female category, we also have a Uruguayan podium. On 3rd place, we have Yanina Balati with a time of 4:24. Then 2nd place, we have Aldana Cetra with a time of 4:14. And they pretty much ended in a sprint with the 1st place, which was Cecilia Caliabet, also with a time of 4:14. So congratulations to all of them.
And also we have Gfny Florida Sebring. We have the marathon and we have the bike race. The best part, I think, and the biggest change we have from last year is that now we had back-to-back races, but not one weekend after another. It was one day after another. Again, having the marathon and half marathon before the bike race, and this was on Saturday, and then we have the bike race on Sunday. It was very interesting to see a lot of people doing actually the double. I think it's a different and a new challenge. It's two different events, two different races, and one after each other. So for all of you endurance enthusiasts, it can be an interesting challenge for next year. It's a half marathon or marathon, and then you have the bike race. You can also choose medium distance or long distance.
And here we have one of the persons who did and who raced both the half marathon and then the cycling race on Sunday.
Yeah, I did the half marathon, not the whole marathon, and the bike race, the long course. And as I said, it's a very interesting challenge because running, it's very hard on your muscles, very hard on your legs. But as I said, it's a very interesting. If there's any one of you that loves different kind of challenges, this is something that it's very unique. It's very hard to find, having a running race one day and then having a bike race the next day. So this can be a very unique and interesting challenge for your next year, for your 2023 season. And also here at Gfny Florida Sebring, both races, both were held in the same area. We changed from Sebring. We moved a little bit now to a barn. It's called the barn at Paso Fino. That's the street where the barn is. And in my opinion, it was a great move.
Yeah.
It was very nice to have the place, the atmosphere changed a lot from last year. And we also had a happy hour before the events, the races started.
The expo in the same
place. The expo was in
post-race festivities also in the same place.
You have the marathon starting on one side, the cycling race starting in the same place, just going to a different direction. And it was very cool. It was very cool, and I think everyone was very happy. It was a very nice place, as I mentioned already. It just made it for a very good atmosphere, having everyone finishing their race, and you can see how they were just chilling and having a good time. So I think overall both races went pretty well. There were a couple of crazy guys like myself doing both races. Of course, we had a lot more people in the cycling race, but I think both races were a success. No major incidents, which is always a good, I think. Last but not least, the results. Probably the biggest result, it's the hat trick. The hat trick on the men's side. It's if I'm correct, it's the first time that we have one rider winning three times the same race. I don't know if can he do it fourth time.
Let's see. He also won Waco this year. Let's remember that. And he says he wants to win all the races in the USA next year. So definitely, if you see him at a race, try to follow his wheel. Not sure if we are going to be able, but yes.
Yeah, of course, we're talking about Leon Santamaria, who successfully defended his title of last year. So now he makes 3 Gfny Florida Sebring races in a row. Congratulations, that's quite an accomplishment. As Talia said, he also won Waco this year, and he's aiming to go for Gfny New York City next year. So yeah, definitely one guy we should follow. And on the female side, we Alejandra Echeverria also got in the podium again. She won last year, but now this year she finished third place.
And on the second place, we got Lorraine Fuentes from the States, and first place, Maria Paz from Colombia.
Yeah, that's a very, very good podium. The female race was on fire, was very, very hard. It's tough. All the people, the groups from Miami and from all Florida, they race very hard. It's definitely a hard race. It's I think it's probably the flattest race we have, but by no means the easiest. It was very windy, and you really need to be very good bike handler and move around the peloton. It's definitely not an easy race to win, and the women's field, it's very, very strong.
I mean, they arrived with a big peloton of men, like the second peloton after the breakaway. So yeah, it was really, really hard, really, really fast. And yeah, congratulations to all the winners.
Yeah, congratulations to all of you. And remember, we will be at GFNY Cozumel. So please come by and say hi. We're going to be at the expo. We're going to be at the group rides. And if you go to any of the other races we have this weekend, please share the pictures with us. Tag us on your Instagram stories, on your posts, or anything. We want to see you racing all over the world. And we'll be here next time with the results and the end of the season of GFNY 2022 calendar.
And lastly, remember we have an open giveaway. It's an entry for GFNY Florida 2023, the cycling race. So the only thing you have to do is go to our Instagram, GFNY World, look at the picture of the giveaway and tag there a friend which you would like to go to GFNY Florida Series.
Yeah, that's right. So we have the giveaway going on. We'll have the announcement of the winners next time. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video with your friends, like the video, and we'll see you here next time.